Hello, I've come on to talk about confidence today. What is it? What does that word even mean? What does it mean to you? You see, many people talk about lacking confidence and wanting more confidence. Certainly a lot of my clients do. And they may have lost confidence over time because of the way that they've been treated at work, bullying being pretty rife in many organisations. And that can make the most confident person lose all their self-belief and their self-worth. So confidence is essentially having a trust in yourself, your skills and your abilities, and your capabilities to do new things. It enables us to take risks. And I don't mean jumping out of a plane. I mean pushing our comfort zone, expanding it to develop new skills and take new opportunities. Confidence can be rebuilt again and it can be developed at any time. So, one way of doing it is to fake it until you make it. Yes, I'm saying that. So, faking it until you make it, what is that? That's kind of acting as if you're confident, acting as if you know what you're doing. I wouldn't suggest to do this all the time, because certainly if you do it a lot without building any confidence, it means that you need to do some deeper work. But it can be good in the short run to bolster yourself, to get into that feeling of how it feels to be confident. And what I would say is imagine the successful outcome of whatever you need to do or that skill. Imagine doing it successfully. And then stand in a confident way. You may have heard of the Amy Cuddy power pose. Spend 2 minutes inside a loo if you've got a meeting or a presentation to go to. Getting into that power pose, standing with your legs planted into the earth, shoulders back, and breathing down into your body, and visualizing yourself as capable and confident. As I said, as if you spend most of your time knotted up inside feeling anxious and it takes a lot of energy and stress to do that, then you need to be doing some other work instead. Because if we're feeling very lack of confidence at an unconscious level, that is going to cause a lot of conflict within us. See, confidence is wrapped up with self-worth and self-esteem. And those things are about our innate sense of our own value. No matter what we look like, no matter what we've achieved, no matter what our abilities are actually. It's that innate feeling that, yeah, I'm okay. And it's also about being congruent with our values, that we are living in accordance with our values. So it's kind of wrapped up in a bit of self-awareness as well. And that's what we need to do perhaps, is to rebuild confidence, is to get more aware about actually what are we doing? What's going on in terms of us maintaining that feeling of lack of confidence? Because actually if we sat down and thought about the capabilities, the abilities, and the value that we have and the value that we've given to other people and contributed over our lives, we probably end up with a good long list. And so that's what I suggest you do, to do a bit of self-esteem building and sit down and really, really recognize just what you have achieved and just what you are actually capable of doing without even thinking about it. Because you see, we really do belittle a lot of the things that we've done over our lives and a lot of our skills. We all have intrinsic value, and no one is better than anyone else. So having that innate sense of confidence, that innate feeling of self-worth, allows people to walk into a room and just have that presence and be able to be listened to. Not talking about being someone, holding court and everyone listening in awe. And I'm not talking about people who walk into a room being brash and being loud. Yes, some people are like that, but other people, it's a mask for a lack of confidence. That's not the sort of faking till you make it I'm talking about. I'm talking about that kind of, it's a kind of just a grace of holding that space, of holding your own and other people feeling your energy and feeling your confidence inside. So that's really all I want to say about confidence today. Just a couple of things that you can try to rebuild your confidence, to increase your level of confidence that you feel inside. Writing a list of everything that you've achieved, and power posing, breathing, pausing before you talk, and holding your space and imagining yourself confident. Until next time, see you again. Bye-bye.